Well, spring is officially less than a week away, and home sales typically pick up for the change of the seasons. And that's why we want to make sure that yours is ready now with some spring cleaning ideas to really refresh your home.
Yeah, Heidi Ross is with Show Homes, a home staging company in Memphis. And Heidi, your tips are really great for anyone looking to spruce up their home, even if they're not moving. How so?
Well, you know, it only takes first seconds to formulate a first impression, and first impression is critical, and you only get one chance.
One chance.
Yeah. So if you mess that up, you're in trouble. And typically, buyers make that decision whether they're going to buy the house or not, whether they emotionally connect in that first 6 seconds.
So how do we typically mess up? What are some of the things we do wrong?
Well, too personalized is not good. It needs to be depersonalized so that people can imagine themselves living in the home. They don't want to be looking at you and your things. They want to be looking at themselves. So that's a typical error.
Do you mean like pictures or things like that?
Sure. We want to minimize personalized photos, colors, even objects that are not necessarily adding to the value of the home. So it needs to be generic, but not boring. It needs to be dramatic, and they need to be able to stand out above the others.
And also making sure that it's decluttered, because we were in the market for a house and we were flipping through some pictures, and I was surprised how many folks who had their homes on the market didn't clean up at all.
Oh, and that's really sad, because, you know, if the first impression that buyer's getting is if they don't care about the little things like, you know, decluttering the countertops, putting away toothbrushes and dirty towels, they're probably thinking you're not maintaining the big things either, the things you don't see, like the plumbing, the roof, that kind of major maintenance.
So Heidi, talk to us about spring refresh. What do we need to do there?
Yeah, spring clean. Anything that can be cleaned should be cleaned. Every nook and cranny. Also, you know, painting, refreshing the paint as well as carpeting is one of the best return on investments that you can get by doing those two things. But cleaning everything from the big things and the little things, closets, cabinets, garages, and keeping those things where they're, because when they look in them, again, they're reading into what kind of care is this home probably had.
And curb appeal. Because the moment you walk up to a house, tell us how important it is for the front of the house as well as the back of the house.
Yeah, most important first 2 seconds of a showing is the front porch. People forget about the cobwebs that are probably in the ceiling, because when they're opening that door, they're waiting and sitting there for a couple of minutes looking up and down, and they see cobwebs. They see an old doormat. Get a new front doormat. That's a quick way to make the house feel
inexpensive too.
Yeah, that's very important. Outside, it's good to have brand new pillows on your lawn chairs. People forget about them. They've been out there all winter long, and that's a good way to make it feel fresh.
That's a good one.
Again, even if we're not trying to sell the home, how often should we try to do some of these things?
I like to clean every season. I mean, of course, spring cleaning, that's where we have this custom. We all should do it every year. It helps make sure that you're also maintaining things. When you start cleaning, you start finding things that are maybe been neglected for a little while. And you know, most people, they put their house on the market, and it's kind of like, I brought some props. Can I show you?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Well, you know, I like to go to the beach, and so when we go to the beach, I always wear my hat. Sometimes I wear this hat, sometimes I wear this hat, right?
Yeah.
And then, oh, did I say that I love scarves? So sometimes I wear my scarves, or maybe this one, or let's see. Oh, and this scarf is also nice. I love jewelry. I've got a lot. This is something my mother-in-law gave me, and I cannot get rid of it, but I keep it around. This is what a lot of people do when they're trying to sell their house. They need to depersonalize, put it away. It's not necessary for everything to be out. Declutter. It'll make more value happen at the closing table.
Very good tips.
Good
Depersonalize for sure. Even the hat, even though it looks good.
Yeah.
All right.
I love
Put it away.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.